Alright, welcome to the FMI Show. We have tons of stuff to cram into this episode, just a lot of stuff we want to bring to your attention, so let's get started. Alright, so while we were doing our research for the video, a lot of people were just running across a lot of stuff talking about a lot of FUD over cryptocurrency right now. A lot of people again saying it's going to zero. So just wanted to bring up the chart real quick. This is the 30-minute. It's, looks scary. Everyone's thinking it's going to drop again. But I just wanted to pull up the daily just to kind of show you what we're looking at. As of right now, we are bouncing off of, we do have a little bit of support right around that 21.5, and then if we do tend to break, if we break that support, we're going to go back down and test another level of support, and that's going to be our 200-day moving average, and we're going to be looking at that right below 20, right around 20 right there is going to be our next level of support. And you can see where we did have that as levels of resistance back here. So this is something to kind of watch out for. So don't freak out. It's not uncommon to break down and retest previous resistances as support. That's kind of the whole bear market, bull market transition. So definitely don't freak out. Just kind of watch the markets, kind of look at it and judge it for yourself. Don't just listen to everyone on YouTube and everything. A lot of times they'll put up some clickbait to kind of scare you and you click into their video. I just seen a lot of that this morning. I just wanted to bring it to your attention. It doesn't look like we're going to zero just yet, but like I said, I'm just another guy on YouTube. So most likely, if you're new to the NFT space, this might be where you started, the JPEG store, and you might have got overwhelmed. What to buy? What are these? You might even have the thought of, this is silly. Maybe you heard of someone talk about staking. It's kind of what we're going to be focusing on today. And maybe some projects uses their own ecosystem to stake in. Some reach out to other ones. A big one that we see a lot of people using is Cardano Lands. This is one that we bring up a lot. We like, and we would like to show it, but unfortunately today it's under maintenance. But that's okay, because the staking ecosystem and tokens in the NFT space is pretty huge. You can pretty much go anywhere to find a lot of it. So here's another one we use, Mutant Labs. They have created their staking there. You can stake on chain, which that's going to remove the NFT from your wallet, and they have implemented some off chain features. So that's going to be where you'll still be able to see your NFT within your wallet, and you'll be able to stake there. And the great thing about that a lot of times is you can get the token that is related to the asset. So if we'll bring up ours real quick, hold on. All right, so now here's some rewards that we have on ours, and we have some Pastel Labs, and we're able to claim 1,280 rainbow tokens. Now this goes along with their project. Then we do have an aided punk devs, and we do have some we can claim there. Now this is on chain, so I won't be able to see these in my wallet. And then the off-chain staking is, we have the Lucky Lions, and we do have some main that we can be able to claim here. And this is going to be off-chain, so I do have access to that, and I will be able to see it. And the on-chain staking, all you got to do is go in here and unstake, and then you'll have it back in your wallet. But a lot of people find it safer to keep it off-chain staking, but that decision is up to you. Now on Mutant Labs, you're going in and you're hitting something to stake now. You're activating it. Some that you're already staking without you knowing it. So like lit staking is something that you'll just put your address in and check your rewards. And right now, this is what the Xscape Club uses right now. And as you see, we got our Xscape in here. But when I got here, I actually thought it was cool. The Secret Bulls is one that we have, and it's in here staking. I didn't even know that they were using this as staking. So you might find something staking in some of these that you didn't even know. All right, so the lid pool staking, now if you stake through them, through their pool, you actually don't have to pay the service fee to get your rewards. And some of these staking pools require you to at least be staking something somewhere on the Cardano network, and that's kind of how that works. So all right, so the next one we want to show you is the dripdrops.io, and you just gotta put in your address here or your ADA handle and search it. It'll show you where you're currently staking. Like I said, a lot of these require you to be have your wallet staked somewhere, and that's where they can locate it and see what you're earning here. And the way this works is, depending on what you have in your wallet, it can kind of change up a little bit, and these are some things that you can only pick 10 of these. So you have this big list that you're able to claim, but you're only allowed to claim 10 of them at once. So you'll just click here, say, just for example, you just click 10 of them, and then you can go to claim your drops, and that will let you claim it. Now you're going to have to give a little bit of ADA. That's how a lot of these work, is you're going to give a little bit of ADA for your transaction fee, and then these will be put in your wallet. All right, so another one you can use is going to be the Degen Dinosaur Orb Society, and here you click in here and you can kind of see you have to have one of their NFTs. So we do have one of the Degen dinos, and it will show you how much that you are staking and how much we can go and look at the rewards here real quick. All right, so we do have some that we are able to redeem. Again, here's going to be a claim fee. It's going to be for 2 ADA. And what we're going to use that for, it's kind of like the Mutant Labs. They've got some raffles going on. You'll be able to buy some raffles once you get so many of those DDoSs here. And then you'll be able to try to get some of the raffles that they have going on. That's kind of what they're doing right now. So that's kind of cool. And then again, I don't know if we went over that with the Mutant Labs, but that is what that's about. Once you can get these, you can go into the raffles, and they do have ones with ADA, but they do have ones with the other tokens. And this is kind of some utility that you can utilize those tokens for. A lot of places like, hey, I got these tokens, but I don't know what to do with them. Well, you can come over here. There's some places that will let you actually use them for raffles, and in Discords there's a lot of raffling going on for other projects, and that is something we want to bring up. All right, so just to let y'all know, we've been in the Xscape Club Discord, and we're going to be hosting some games. We're going to be doing it kind of every weekday afternoon for a little while, and try to get some more people to come in and join. You're going to be able to win some of their tokens, and you can utilize in their Discord for raffles, and you'll be able to do some auctions. So some great things that's going to be coming here, and we're going to be trying to, since we don't do a live video because it's kind of hard for me to go live, I kind of got to record at some strange times sometimes. So but we love everyone that follow us. We want to interact with y'all more. So we're going to start telling you which Discords we're going to be in. We might try to host some games in there, and places we're looking at. We're going to be looking at some Lucky Lions Discord. We're going to try to get into there. We're going to try to get into some Rogue Primates. These are just some people that we like hanging out with. We got the Magic Verse is another great Discord we like hanging out with. So we're going to reach out to them and see if they can kind of let us have some game time and hosts, and kind of try to bring y'all in so we can introduce y'all to some new communities, and you also get a chance to actually interact with me. So that'd be awesome. All right, so let's get into some projects that are minting. We got the Unbounded Earth. They're going to be doing their arcade games. This is something that they did kind of bring up at the end of our interview. You can go back and watch that. It was a really good interview. These guys work really hard. We tried to reach out with them just to try to get some more content for talking about their games, but these guys are super busy. They're working really hard in the space, so definitely go and check them out. But right now we got some of the arcades that they're going to be minting here on the 4th, and we did find they do have a little video here, so we can at least play this for you. I used this little clip in the interview. I thought it was pretty cool. But these are going to be like some in-game games. It's pretty neat. It's a neat concept. Alright, so the next one is the Magic Verse. They're going to be minting their elves, and they started out, we had the wizards, then we got the 3D models of those, then we went into some witches, and now we're getting into the elves. So we get a little picture here, the dark elves, and really like that. That's going to be awesome to check them out. So definitely check them. That's going to be minting on the 5th. Our next one is going to be something you probably heard of if you follow anybody in the CNFT space on Twitter, and that's Otaku Dragons. They've just been blowing up as far as the popularity. Definitely like what they're doing. If I got my information right, this was kind of like a slow rug that they bought out, and now they're turning it into going to be like a investment trading bot. And you're going to have one of the OG dragons, plus you're going to have to get one of these eggs. You're going to get, if you have an OG dragon, you're going to be dropped, an airdropped one egg, and you're going to have to get mint one. So that's a total of 3, and that's going to count as, they don't want to call it a share, but a piece. So, and that'll be 1 piece, and you'll be able to get some of the assets from the staking bot. So it's kind of a passive income idea. It's kind of great, and plus it's going to be on Peppermint. We're super psyched to mint something on that. So we've heard a lot of great things, great experiences, so we're actually happy to see that they're going there, and we're going to check that out. This is going to be one of the first times we're minting there. All right, so the Otaku Dragons right now, the floor price is running about $250. We picked ours up around 170, and it did shoot all the way up. You know, these should, I mean, in all honesty, our figure should be over 300 ADA. So this is actually still probably a good entry point if this trading bot thing is kind of up your alley. All right, so the next one on our list is going to be the Gophers Mining Club, and it's going to be minting on the 11th. It got brung up to our attention, and we just seen it, and it wasn't much time to really do much research, but seeing that it's mining, and mining is pretty much how we got into the whole crypto space in general, you know, so I had to kind of run over here and kind of see what's going on. So we just checked out their website. They got a website you can go to, enter the mines. They're going to be actually mining cryptocurrency. We're talking about they're going to use some ASIC miners, and they're going to be mining these Litecoins, Dogecoin. This is kind of their percentage of how they're going to be mining it. And then you're going to have a lot of different ways. And you know, when it comes to mining, you have energy cost, you have equipment cost, you have maintenance. So this kind of takes some of that out, and plus you have the aspect of having an NFT. So you know, I'm kind of curious about this just to see how this works out. So definitely go and give them a look at. They do have a YouTube channel. They're actually pretty close to my subscribers. But definitely go and check them out. They do have some videos up that kind of helps explain it. Sorry we didn't really have much time to do some research. We just seen that it was mining, and you know, mining, you know, we hold close to our heart. So definitely wanted to kind of give them a shout out real quick. So go and check them out. Check out their YouTube channel. They got some good information. We watched a little bit here on it. All right, that's all we got. And like we said, we're going to be trying to get into other people's Discords, and we want y'all to come and hang out with us. And that's kind of how we're going to interact with you kind of live, because we can't do live recordings at this point of our show. So that's going to be awesome. So let me get going. I got to actually jump into Xscape Club and host a Rumble. So we'll catch you next time.
Always they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough.